Hi people, it's me again as always, Moreno Ravenberg. Yeah, this video is going to be about vacationing, specifically how to go about being organized when you go on vacation, because a lot of people have difficulty with vacationing or moving of any kind due to a lack of intellect in general and organizational capacity from an administrative perspective, so to speak. I learned this the hard way for when I went on vacation. The first time I went on vacation, a lot of things went wrong. And that's when it dawned on me that, listen, you need to treat it like it's moving, but it's moving temporarily. The thing is that in daily life, there are a lot of things that you take for granted. Things that you do, like going to the bathroom, taking a shower, things that you absolutely take for granted. And the mistake that people make is that when they go on vacation or when they move to a new location, they don't orientate themselves in terms of mundane affairs, things which is normal because people have a lot of stuff on their mind, let alone me. So I don't pay attention to small insignificant things, just like the average person, like my toothbrush, toothpaste, stuff like that. You always overlook things like that. So if you decide to go on vacation, tip one, the first thing that you need to do is you need to plan it well in advance, and you need to cover all your bases metaphorically, and you need to have a sound backup plan in place for all, if not most, things that you can fall back on. So that's point one. Point one is you need to plan well in advance. You're going on vacation to Mexico, just an example. You're going on vacation to Mexico, you're going to stay there for 2 weeks. Okay, now, before you go, you need to prepare yourself well. You need to book your flight. You need to see to it that everything is in order, your seat number, if you have a seat number selected. You need to check everything. You need to arrange for transportation to there. You need to check to see what day it's going to be, if it's not going to be a holiday that you have to go there. If you don't have your own transportation, you need to make arrangements for airport pickup and drop off and pickup, etc. You need to check the status of your flight ticket, the round trip, what is it, single, etc. It's going to be a round trip, of course, if you're going to go on vacation. You need to take all of those things into account, okay? So yeah, you need to be well prepared. You need to go over everything, where you're going to stay, a hotel, or what other living accommodations are you going to occupy for the duration of your stay. All of your affairs need to be in order, like your passport, all of your paperwork, everything. Do you speak the language that is native to Mexico? So Spanish, obviously, Espanol. If not, do you have someone that will serve as a guide at all times that can essentially translate for you when a situation arises in which something needs to be translated? Where do you intend on going? What places do you intend on visiting? What's the curriculum for those places? So the schedule. Are there no exceptions? Did you book in advance because it might be sold out? It just goes on and on and on, okay? You need to be prepared, well prepared. You need to know exactly what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, what places are you going to visit, where are you going to go, everything. You need to check your budget. That's point number two. Your budget. You need to check your budget. If you, for example, had like $5,000 set aside for a trip to Mexico, bring at least $7,500, preferably $10,000, so twice the amount that you had planned. If you think $5,000 is enough, okay, no problem. But you need to understand that something unexpected is always or can always lurk around the corner in the way of an unexpected expense, or plural, unexpected expenses. Because guess what? You're going on a tour of a Mayan or Incan temple in Mexico, an old Aztec temple, for example, an indigenous temple, and the brochure or your original booking information gave away that it's like $100 per ticket. And guess what? You arrive there and all of a sudden it's like $300 per ticket. And when you ask, why is it almost 3 times as much now? It turns out that the tour operator changed their policy like a week prior to you booking or a week after you booked or whatever. Okay, they made a change and you were, for example, notified, but it went to your spam folder. You were notified through email. And it just goes on, blah, 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 etc., etc. And imagine if that happens twice, then you essentially have to cough up $600 out of seemingly nowhere. You see what I mean? And it's going to put you in a bind if you think that you can set the exact amount of money aside for traveling. No, that's not how things work. You need to be well prepared. Okay? So yeah, bring more than enough money. If it costs if your total amount of expenses come to like $5,000, bring at least 25% more to cover any kind of unexpected expenses. That was point 2. Point 3, and this is arguably the most thingy part, the most important part. You need to treat it like it's moving. You need to essentially pack a suitcase at least a week prior to leaving. And you'll notice that with every single day that you brainstorm, you'll see things that you overlooked. You're like, okay, I need to bring clothes, I need to bring my computers, my devices, my cell phone, and it just goes on and on and on. Okay, I need to bring perfume, underwear, and that's it. That's all that comes to mind for now. Okay, la-di-da-di-da, I'm all ready. No, you're not. Day 2, you wake up, you're just moving around, going about life, and then you're like, oh, wait a minute, God, I forgot. I need to bring my toothbrush as well. I also need to bring toothpaste. I need to bring my razor blade. I need to bring this. I need to bring that. And it just goes on. I need to bring soap as well. And then you do it. I'm like, okay, now I'm sure I didn't forget anything. Day 3, you wake up again. You're like, oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Those things are like, they're sticky and they're prone to being moist. So I need to put them in like a Ziploc bag, like a bag that is water resistant or waterproof. Yes. Day 4, you wake up. Oh crap, what am I going to do with my dirty laundry when my clothes get dirty? I'll just bring them back home and I'll do laundry when I'm home. So that means that I need to put an extra a plastic bag aside for dirty laundry. Now I'm sure I'm ready. No, you're not. Day 5. Oh crap, I forgot. I'm gonna go swimming once I'm in Mexico. So I need to also bring an extra bag to put my wet clothes in it because I won't be able to do laundry in Mexico on such short notice. I mean, I can ask the hotel, but that's an emergency option. Now I'm ready. No, you're not. Day 6. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I need to look up cab. I need to like orientate myself. Once I'm in Mexico, I need to check to see if I can find a couple of good cab companies. I need to check to see if there are a couple of good restaurants around. What am I going to eat on a day-to-day basis? I need to check to see if what the climate is like, because I'm used to like 20-degree weather. How hot is it in Mexico? Let me Google it. Oh, why? It's hot. Okay. So I need to like be mindful. Oh, okay. I need to check. Okay. I need to also check the dress code. It won't be necessary to wear like long pants. I can just wear shorts for the duration of my stay. I also can bring sandals or even flip-flops. Yes, all of that stuff. You see how much shit you would have forgotten if you had done it like 2 days prior. Okay, my flight leaves in 2 days. No, you're there in the hotel. Oh crap, I forgot my toothbrush. Oh crap, I forgot soap. Oh crap, I forgot shampoo. Oh crap, I forgot all the piddly shit that I use on a day-to-day basis that I take for granted. Oh crap, I forgot my flossing thread. Oh crap, I forgot my tube of toothpaste. Yeah, sure, I can. When I'm in Mexico, I can buy all of those things, but it's about the principle. You don't need to buy those things because you'll only notice it when you're there. You wake up in the morning, last night was a tough trip, there were 2 layover stops and I had to like change planes twice. In total, it took like 7 hours. I'm completely beat. I'm still a bit tired. I think I might go to sleep again and I'll go on the tour later. Okay, you're like, okay, let me just blow my nose. And guess what? You're used to using wet wipes and all of a sudden you're like, crap, I forgot to bring wet wipes. I don't have any wet wipes on me. I can use toilet paper, but I'm not used to it. See? It's the little things, the smallest, metaphorically microscopic things that people overlook in day-to-day life. The shit you use. Down to the mouse pad you use literally for your mouse. If you use a mouse at all. Even with your devices. You literally bring it, you're like, okay. Oh crap, look, it's updating because I forgot to set my device to metered connection, specifically my Wi-Fi, because I'm connected to hotel Wi-Fi and I forgot to label it as a metered connection. So now it's going to update the bejesus out of itself and I can't really work like this. Exactly. Oh, hold on, let me just call a cab. Why can't I call anyone? Oh, due to network connectivity issues. Or why is it so expensive? Guess what? Because you don't have a local number. You don't have a Mexican SIM card. Oh crap, I forgot. I would like to have internet on the road as well so I can send these pictures to mom and dad and everybody else at home and blah blah blah. While I'm on the tour. Ah crap, guess what? I forgot to activate roaming. Yes, now you don't have mobile data. No internet, all you can use is Wi-Fi from the hotel and it just goes on. Oh crap, Wi-Fi from the hotel is bad. Look at that, only 3 MB download and 4 MB upload. I thought it was faster. Hello room service, why is the Wi-Fi so slow? I'm sorry miss, we have like a higher than usual occupation or occupancy. So there are almost twice as many people staying in our hotel than we're used to, and most people are hogging up the bandwidth. Unfortunately, nothing that can be done about that. It says so in our terms of service. Ah crap, fine, thank you. And now you're stuck with subpar Wi-Fi and it just goes on, bitch. Yes. Take it from Marino Ravenberg. I know from knowledge and first-hand experience. No. It only happened to me once. The next time I said to myself, okay, I'm going to be my fully natural me. Are you kidding me? I don't go anywhere without planning everything out in the utmost detail. I have a backup plan in place for everything in case something happens, something goes wrong. I don't mess around. I don't fuck around or about. You need to be prepared for everything and anything. Otherwise, it's going to put a damper, a buzzkill, the severity of which depends on what happens to you exactly on your vacation. And then when you go home, you're finally home. How was Mexico? It was fine. What happened? Wasn't it supposed to be great? You were so excited when you left. I'm like, yeah, but there were a bunch of little things that went wrong. I went on a nice, delicious tour, but I forgot to bring my camera. I forgot to bring my disc. I forgot to bring my data. I didn't have internet, etc. I just, oh boy, there are so many things that went wrong. It's the little things. It's things that are seemingly insignificant. Exactly. All the piddly crap, all the piddly shit that you forget to do. Because when you're home in your natural environment, you automatically take care of all of this, accumulated, everything, even down to cell phone chargers. When I went on vacation once, I forgot a cell phone charger at the hotel. It was only when I was on the plane, I was like, crap! I forgot my cell phone charger in my hotel room. It's okay, I have plenty of cell phone chargers. But it's about the principle. The other way around. You go to a hotel, it turns out that they only have like power outlets are only round in terms of design. So input shape is round, not flat. And guess what? You brought your cell phone charger, but it's only flat, and you didn't bring an adapter, bitch. So now you're stuck with a charger that you can't use, and your cell phone is only at 15%. What are you gonna do then, huh? Exactly. That is my point. The importance of being well prepared. I can't stress enough. You need to literally act like you're moving. Bring all the shit that you could possibly think of over the course of at least a week. You'll see that every single day you'll come up with something. As in, crap, we're gonna go swimming, but I forgot to bring my water shoes, and now you can enjoy the swimming up to fullest extent because you keep stepping on hard shells, like seashells, and you're like, crap, I cut myself, oh crap, I caught an infection, and it just goes on. The oh crap and oh shit just keeps going on and on and on and on and on. For some people, more often than not, things work out and it's not that bad, but I'm simply saying that this is literally the worst case scenario. Your expectations on a scale of 0 to 10 can be an 8. As in, I'm going to have the best vacation ever. And then that 8 can easily, due to all the aforementioned reasons, turn into a 4. And then you're like, that's not Mexico's fault or whatever location you go to. That's your own fault. You needed to be better prepared. That's why. When I go on vacation somewhere, I'm always prepared. When I say I'm prepared for every little thing. Like I said, the same stuff that I think of everything. I think of everything. Everything that I mentioned, I'm simply imparting and sharing my wisdom with you guys. My same method of working when it comes to going on vacation is the same thing. I know what I'm going to do. Hey, listen, I'm going to go surfing. I bring my clothes with me. Everything, like specifically clothes that are allowed to get wet, like my training gear. I'm gonna go off-roading, I bring my gloves, I bring everything I use. I'm gonna be out in the sun, sunscreen. I bring my glasses, I bring everything, perfume, off-roading glasses. I put all of it separately in a Ziploc bag. Every kind of shit that can leak, I put all of it in a separate Ziploc bag. I bring enough wet wipes, I bring enough everything. Okay? Literally everything. I want to wipe my ass with wet wipes, bluntly put. Yes, I bring wet wipes even for that. Yes. Everything. I bring extra plastic bags that I can put wet shoes or wet slippers or sandals in. I bring everything. You need to have everything planned out, as in, hey, okay, I don't have transportation, my cab driver is going to come pick me up. You need to have a backup plan in case your cab driver screws up. Otherwise, you're going to miss your flight, and then you're going to be just sorely disappointed because you're going to have to reschedule the bejesus out of everything. Yes, you need to be well prepared for all of that, because believe me, I was prepared for it, and I was glad in hindsight that I was prepared for it. I don't dick around, I don't fuck around. You really need to be well prepared for everything, generally speaking. I mean, if you're going to if you like live in the EU and you're just going to go from France to like a neighboring country, or you live in like Poland and you're going to go to Germany next door, then fine. No problem, you know. You don't have to be that extreme, but you get the gist of it. If you go to an entirely different continent, you go from Europe all the way to the Caribbean, everything I said, at the very least, keep everything I said in mind. Because otherwise you're just going to be like, crap, Moreno was right. Yeah, it's too late now. That beautiful Caribbean vacation that you had in mind, your expectations were like, 9.5 out of 10. I'm going to have the best vacation ever. I can finally wear shorts. I don't have to worry about the cold. I can wear a tank top. If I'm a woman, I can go braless or topless or whatever. Yummy for me. If you're good looking. If you're hot. Then, yeah. If not, then nope. It's gonna immediately, everything is gonna plummet because, oh, you don't have this, oh, you don't have that, oh shit, you forgot this, oh, you forgot that, and it just goes on and on and on. No, you know, I don't like the food so much. I don't know, the hotel food, it doesn't taste well. Guess what? Hotel food doesn't taste well, and you don't really have any other option because a restaurant that does sell food that you're used to your mashed potatoes and your peas and carrots and chicken, it's all the way across town, and a cab ride to there and come just to get food there is going to be 100 euros. What are you going to do then? Are you going to pay like 700 euros just for cab fare? Going all the way to thingy? Going all the way to your restaurant and back? Exactly. You're going to be like, I don't have that much money on me. So you're going to have to force yourself to eat hotel food that you're not satisfied with. I am warning you. You need to be fully prepared. You need to act like you're moving to there. And then you can essentially, go about everything. And then you'll see how convenient everything is. It's like you're home, but you're not home. It's like you're in the home away from home. Like that. This applies across the board in terms of life overall. You need to be well prepared. You can't just go off half-assed in general and just do stuff half-assed. You need to know what you're getting yourself into. Otherwise, you're going to end up regretting it. Or you might end up regretting it more often than not. So that's all, guys. Until next time. Adios.